steer it in, lift off, and take it. You want to slide this thing everywhere. Hey guys, what's up, what's going on? I'm Frederick and welcome to a first official video I'm trying to make in 2020. But I'm in Italy and I'm here with Toyota to try the new GR Yaris, or the Yaris GR4 if you want to call it. I'm starting the day in a very charming circuit called Vairano. It looks like it's based around an old Italian piazza really. Behind me are 3 GR Yarises, and the GR Yaris is a big step for Toyota, mainly because it's one of the first actual sporty cars after the GRMN actually built by Toyota, because the GT6 all know is built by Subaru and everyone knows that the Supra is just a BMW. Anyway, I like the Supra, I'm a big fan of it. I've just driven this car and it is a lot of fun. The instructor keeps telling me to drive straight. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, but... Right guys, we're in the car driving the Yaris. So wrap it up, it is a 3-cylinder turbocharged engine coupled to a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 4-wheel drive system in a short wheelbase car. I don't think there's a better recipe for fun, 2 laps they say, for fun than this thing. It is an incredible machine. 260 horsepower is just a sweet spot. I need to check up on the weight. Look at it, probably somewhere here. Torque 260 Newton meters. You drive it on torque. It's a lot of torque for such a small car, and it's just so much fun. It slides, it lifts off oversteer like a proper hot hatch, but then under the 4-wheel drive system, you power that slide through. You can drive it really clean, or you can drive it like the rally car it is designed to be. So I've got it in track mode right now. Let's first go in sport mode. So it's very easy. It looks very simple, like a regular Yaris. The development itself was done with the help of Mr. Akio Toyoda itself. He led the development. Listen to that, 3 cylinders. It's a nice, very technical track. It is wet, and you can feel it. Through the car, even through these long bends, you feel it slide on the power. It drives like a proper rally car. It is designed, there's a little sticker down here that says WRC developed, and you feel it. It reacts like, I've never driven a WRC mind you, but it reacts like a WRC, like you imagine a WRC would. 3rd gear into the corner, hard on the brakes, into 2nd, it blips automatically. You steer it into the chicane, power it through on the... It's incredible. One more lap, that's what we get. Trying to find the button to turn it all off. Here it is. It's off now. I'm on my own. So now the systems are all off. I want to see what that 4-wheel drive system really does. I'm a bit nervous because the systems are really clever. I've only been driving it in the wet, and I'm not Lando Norris or Max Verstappen or Tommy Mäkinen. There's a lot of expectation from this car. People expect a lot, and what's the question, does it deliver? Well, on the track at the moment it does. Hard on the brakes. It squirms on the brakes because it's a short wheelbase. Turn it in, it lifts off oversteer. This is a tricky one. This is a very long left-hander into a braking zone, followed by a very long right-hander. It's like the S's, and the weight of the car is very well balanced. The wheels are right on the edge of it. I'm just a photographer. I mean, I'm no... power is through, even with the traction control off. It still has loads of... This is where I went off earlier, a little bit. Still has loads of torque and traction on here. Just steer it in, lift off, and take it. You want to slide this thing everywhere. Just go in, off the throttle, and it slides. Yeah, this is what you want, really. Right, so now we've done the track bit. Let's grab some food and take this thing on the road. So we're out here pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and in the fog. It's greasy, dirty. It's perfect weather for this car. Its four-wheel drive system is mega. You know, as I said on the track, lift off, oversteer, you just floor it in the throttle. 261 horsepower, and the torque figures are just enough to get a lot of fun on the public road without going crazy speeds. But talking about crazy speeds, this thing picks up. I'm starting to really fall in love with this car. Toyota, you're onto something. Absolutely. Right guys, that's it for my drive in the Yaris GR4. I've done about 128 kilometers on top of the driving I did on the circuit. But before I leave you to it, I just want to tell you one thing that Toyota has done right. This car has 3 pedals and a stick in the middle. So yeah, it is a manual. It's a very good manual, very notchy, very short shift. Clutch is great. It's got a regular old handbrake, so if you want to do some sliding, you can, which is basically what this car is for. You can be an absolute hooligan in this thing. So yes, I'll be heading to the airport in about 2.5 minutes. I just want to thank you guys for bearing with me and following these stories. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did driving this car and making them. And yeah, if there's any questions about this car, hit me up in the comments. Other than that, thank you for watching. See you in the next video, hopefully soon. Cheers guys.